Hello, hello. This is Koi from Ray of Gratitude, giving a peace of mind to at least that one person at a time. Is that one person you? I think so. So, welcome to my page where you can find creativity, healing, and soul expressions. And every full moon and new moon, I love to do my chakra readings. This is something that I do have on my page where you can have a personal reading, as well as get a personal chakra alignment as well with the reading. So you can check out the links below if you're interested in that. Um, but let's talk about this full moon in Virgo though. I'm really not quite sure what to expect for this full moon in Virgo, but I kind of feel like this is more of like purging, more of cleansing. You know, Virgos are very detail orientated and very like OCD kind of. Not all, of course, but like a lot of them, especially ones I know, they're very like meticulous. You know, it's kind of like, please don't, can you move this stone right here? You know, it's supposed to be right here, not here. It's supposed to be here. Okay, that's how they kind of are. you know. So it's kind of like really revisiting intentions and like releasing these old stories, removing blocks of what has been really like blocking us, our roadblock, blocking our path. I feel like a lot of us have them pretty blocked. It's like we've been hit pretty hard. Like we're like do 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 do, and then just get pushed back, and then going and then getting pushed back. I can definitely speak that for myself. But I'm just going to get into this reading. If you're feeling the vibe, please subscribe. All right, let's talk about this full moon energy. So what main chakra here is being represented during this full moon in Virgo? Okay, we will do that. Oof. I feel like we had this one before. This is what I'm saying. I feel like this is a repeat here. Self-worth. In this card deck, this one talks about, as you can see, the chair is being shined on. This little girl was walking down her path, and all of a sudden she saw this chair. She went back home. I know this very well because it resonates with me. She went back home. She told them, like, the chair just appeared out of nowhere, and everybody's like, yeah, whatever, you don't know what you're talking about. But like, I think it happened again, and it was like, this is meant just for you. Like, this is your seat. This is your throne. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Know your worth. Know your value. Know that you always have a seat right here. And this is really like, this is the vibe here. Like, we really need to get our self-worth up, self-esteem up or whatnot. All right, let's get into this. All right, we're going to pull 4 cards. Okay, 2 already came out. I'll take that. At first, I like to kind of say. So this is the inner factors, the unconscious factors that we're not really quite looking at. And then we're going to have the outside factors. All right, of things that we kind of know, things that might be influencing us, or just things that we're aware of, Okay. So, looks kind of like, alright, this kind of is making sense here. Alright, so basically, like, your outside factors, there are some things that you are aware of. It's like, a lot of things kind of have been taken away from you, as well as you've been kind of looking backwards all the time, like, in this anxious energy of, like, will something happen? I don't know. Is somebody going to cheat me, rob me, or whatever? Because you've been working really hard, but, like, you've been working hard to change and shift your mindset, really. This is what I'm picking up from the 7 of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. But it seems like you haven't been getting much of anywhere lately, right? It's like, again, like I was saying, taking a few steps forward and mad steps back, okay? But this is a problem here. We're still carrying on to hurt and pain. from some type of relationship that we had in the past. Or possibly you're just not giving yourself enough credit, you know? Six of Cups also to me is about inner child. And it's just more work to do. It's deeper energy that's negative that needs to be looked at so it can be washed clean. You know, like, I don't know about y'all wherever you're at that's watching this, but we've been getting a lot of storms lately. And the main thing that I like to say, which is in my card deck, there's a quote that says, you know, these storms are only trying to wash you clean. And we might not have the consciousness to actually know exactly what it is that we need to work on, but you do know there is this somber energy. There is still this mental attitude that's just not the best. And that's what's been blocking us, you know? When I talk about creativity, it's like a lot of times we can't create things because we are blocking our self-doubt. We are blocking our self-worth. We are blocking ourselves from negative thinking, negative actions. Let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify these cards. I kind of want to do this a little bit different. Yeah, there's some like harsh truths. Because, you know, you kind of were like lying to yourself about something. And, again, could be a relationship. But, you were kind of like lying to yourself about something, right? Wow. Do you want to take this? Why not? So, you've been lying to yourself about something. Of course, this is a general message, but, like, I just kind of feel like, you know, the queen is coming through to just cut through all the BS. And it's like, look, you need to stop feeling this anxious attitude. Stop thinking that everybody's out to get you because you've been hurt so many times before in the past. But if you take a look a little bit crystal clearer, a little bit deeper, you'll start to realize that you're destined for higher things, for better things. But there has been some doubt in your path that is pretty much blocking you to move forward. All right? Justice will be served, but you also have to spark that and even these things out by looking at some things a little bit deeper that's causing you some inner turmoil. You've been walking, it's been taking a long freaking time, but there was some wisdom that was said, you know, may have not sounded nice, you know, but you're not here for that. Spirit's not here for that, to tell you what's nice. Because at the end of the day, you might be very hard-headed like myself here, and it's like, look, I'm not here to really downplay you or make you feel bad. I'm not. I just need you to really see what the F is going on here, you know, and sometimes people need to get just like slapped a little bit so they can really wake up and be like, oh, okay, oh, okay, I get it. So this time right now for this full moon, it's time to really just release again. Just look at all the ways that you can care for yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Look at those ways. Write down at least one word for each. Just let it flow. Don't let yourself doubt, because this is the opposite of self-worth, self-doubt. And a lot of guilt comes with self-doubt. A lot of shame comes with self-doubt as well. But in your sacral chakra is about creating new things. It's about finding the value of things and finding joy in the things that you do. You know, you want to, again, inner child. It's like look at this. Like, it's almost reminding me of cotton candy, you know? And what are all the things that you wanted to do when you were little? Have you done them? If you have you done them lately? No, I don't think you have. So let's talk about ways that you can really like work on your self-care What am I doing? I'm going to shuffle that later. Let's use my little written cards. Some ways that you can work on your self-care, right? Maybe some questions that may need to be asked, answered. And here we go here. And it's just some actions, you know. Let's see. So if you're wondering why I'm shuffling colored fact cards, it's because I started writing down some things and ideas for my my new card deck that I'd like to make. But I didn't solidify, you know, I didn't ground in the actual thing. So I said, you know what, let's just make this not so serious. Let's have fun with it. Anything else? And that can spark my inspiration, you know. And this is some things that you guys have to do too. Not necessarily if you're trying to make a card deck, you know, kudos to you. But just anything. Creativity comes from the soul. What is your soul really asking you for? Let's see. So the first one said, find gratitude. Look at what you already have. Don't take it for granted. Like that, gratitude is the, I want to say the easiest, but I'm not going to say that. Gratitude is the most profound way to really bring love into your heart. Your love is the central chakra out of the 7 main chakras. And that's your electromagnetic field. You know, it charges, it pumps blood, it yearns to feel. And a lot of us have minimized that because of this hurt that we've experienced in the past. It is better to have loved than never have loved at all. And honestly, that's the truth. Believe it. Because, like, it's really not about how somebody did you. That's really their problem. It sounds so cliche, but when you get that, you get it. It's their problem. They're the ones missing out on your good loving, which is why we have the self-worth card here. Everything is falling into its place. You know, you may have had a breakup. You may have felt some type of way. You may have gotten fired from your job. You know, there's a lot of things that you can look at that is bad. But at the same time, rejection is redirection. I have a hard time with rejection. I've been rejected, like, I feel like 1,000,000 times 2 in my life of 30-something years. And I still don't like it. But I've learned to accept certain things and really learn how to turn over that new leaf and say, you know what? I guess Spirit is trying to lead me in a new direction that's meant for me. So are you in victim mode? Are you in victim mode? You could be in victim mode right now. This is something that you need to look at this time to see, like, are you still playing that same wounded story? If so, it's time to release it. It's time to rewrite a new story. You know, because again, whatever happened to you, first of all, trust and believe. Somebody is going to get yours. The scales are evening out. They're going to get theirs. But how about we release them so we don't have to hold on to this blackness within our heart anymore? We don't need to hold on to that anymore. Plant new seeds. If you like to garden, if you're in that season 2 garden, do that. If you can't make this so literal, just look at it figuratively. Like, it's time to plant new seeds. You know, Virgo is all about planting new seeds, harvest. The virgin of the astrology. And I say the virgin because it has so much new, rich soil to be planted seeds in for room to grow. You know, and that's what that's about there. I'm walking towards what feels best for me. Exactly. Feel through that, you know, and pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. You have made it thus this far. Like I said, it's better to have loved than to never loved at all, okay? Any final words and advice moving forward? Look, take intuitive message note. It's very funny. There's, oh, all right. Not taking all those. Drop your shield. Again, trust your instincts and your intuition. There is a lot of work being done behind the scenes, more than you know. And for you to really reach and connect with that resonance, connect with that level of energy, you have to drop your shield, release things. You know, clear, cancel, and release. Release some things that you've really been holding on to. What you've really been repeatedly saying over and over and over again. That is the opposite of your self-worth. Take note of intuitive messages. Trust your instincts. There's a lot of things nature may be talking to you. And drop your shield. You can't receive anything if your fist is closed. Know that things are happening for you. You may not be able to see that, you know, but there were some things that you were able to see. Now it's time to kind of focus and really like unravel a little bit of things that you've been hiding inwardly, so you can really allow yourself to know and be mindful of ways that you can balance your energy, as well as be open to the newness that is surrounding you, or what you want to plant seeds moving forward. All right, this is what I have for you guys for this full moon right now. The question I leave you is, how can you build your self-worth again? You know, what story can you get rid of that you've been telling yourself for, you know, months or even years, and really just rise up and take what's yours. All right? Your self-worth. If you're feeling the vibe, please subscribe. If you like videos like this, if you like videos about creativity, healing, and soul expression, how about you hit that like button, that subscribe button, or the alert button, so you can see more of my videos. I'm going to be having a lot of new content. I also recently will be celebrating a new product that I would love to share to everybody. I've been a hermit with this too, so I'm going to be sharing a lot of information on some new things that I'm going to be doing, and just moving forward, you know. So again, look out for more. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you. I love to see more comments. And, you know, you never know. Besides me, somebody else might drop a line that might really resonate with you. So come through, y'all. Comment below, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Until next time, I'm outie. Peace.